welcome back to my channel. I'm Pisces. I'm just really excited. I'm about to deliver you a really awesome spread, but first we got to get out our mind. We got to break through down that ugly wall of religion where there's separation and there's judgment. This is what this is representing. All are welcome, okay? Doesn't matter what you believe in, what walk of life, because here we're getting out of our mind and we're getting into our subconscious. So we can't focus on any lack. We can't focus on any negative, any abuse, any rape, any molestation, suicidal thoughts, addictions. We can't focus on any of that. We have to focus on our heavenly riches. These represent the jewels that are in our heavenly crowns, and that our cup overfloweth, okay? And that how our miracles and blessings just come out of nowhere. Okay. And just know that candles not only light up the physical, but they've also been known to light up any darkness within. See, as the powerful being that we are, we were built to come and absorb all the negative and darkness in the world, and then the negativity and darkness in the world, rather. However, due to the fear instilled in us as children and lack of knowledge, we forget that all of the wisdom that we need is inside of us, to be able to transform that dark and negativity back into light and positivity. Okay. So we'll go ahead and shed some light on the situation. And today I'm just smudging. I'm burning some yerba santa today, something really new. It's a holy herb. It cleanses. It's used in cleansing rituals. It works in beauty spells, healing rites to open the psyche, abilities to protect with divine light, setting boundaries, help to release pain stored in the heart chakra. It's a really uplifting type of smell. Okay, I got some crystals and stuff out too. Very excited. I'm bringing a fainted heart spell. And if I can show you, it's just a 3-card spread. And it's going to keep you, going to help to give you a message to keep you balanced spiritually, physically, and practically, okay? Okay, we're going to be using these Starseed Oracle cards, and it's just a 3-card spread, and it's very, 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 very powerful, okay? And it's going to give you your fainted life, which is the life that you're in now, the one society's created for you, your soul's journey, like what is it here? What is your soul's purpose? And then the challenge or decision that you need to make to be able to balance the two. So that's where this comes from. So yeah, super excited. If it's your first time tuning in today and you're into crystals and healing elements and tarot cards, and I'm really into the moon and the cycles of the moon. If you're into any of that stuff, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit that bell so that you don't miss one message, okay? I'm going to ask that you hit pause, go grab a paper, and a pencil. I'm about to deliver you a very powerful message. Please write down the date and the time. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you see this, you're just meant to see it. But please notice any synchronicities between the date and the time. Our angels do speak to us numerically, okay? Yeah, so go roll a joint. I'm vaping. Grab you a cup of tea, get you some water. I got me some Fanta, and write down your message. Also write any feelings that you have after your message. And if anything resonates with you, please comment down below. I love interacting with you all, okay? All right, welcome back. The date where I am is today, April 26, 2020. Angels number 22, angels number 3. Write them down. Today the sun is in Taurus, moon is in Gemini. It is a waxing crescent moon. The intent that we are setting is for planning and preparation. Okay. So yeah, Saturday is ruled by Saturn. It's a day for major change, pursuit for psychic wisdom, spiritual communication. The candles to be burned would be gray, black, blue, or purple. And the oil to use would be sandalwood or frankincense. So I don't have sandalwood or frankincense. I use orange oil, and I have a white candle used to set any intent, okay? So we know that we're spiritually rich. Make sure I gave you all of the information. So what about this waxing crescent moon? So you've been planning and preparing. And I feel like I need to set the intention and let the energy wash over me like waves. This is a time to focus on your creative goals and plan accordingly and declare a fresh energy. A waxing moon is just when the new moon is progressing from new to full. This is the time to attract a new job, a new lover, and more money. So we burnt the candle. We have the crystals to attract love. We have the rose quartz, more money. We have the green prinhenite. Okay, knowing that using the law of attraction, just like we are spiritually rich, we are rich down here on earth. These little coins that I have out represent our spiritual wealth. I guess I can move that out of the way. Mark water done. Water signs. So this is for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Alrighty. Go ahead and get the tone started with that Yarba Santa. Okay. So, the visual to help you have your chakras cleansed. Okay. That's what I represent. That was broken, but I'm going to start using it just to remind us on a daily to keep our chakras cleansed, okay? Maybe I'll some of that there. Okay, need to cleanse the crystals. Shout out to any star seeds out there that identify with star seeds. Okay, going in the law of attraction, we have finances, we have love. We just need to be able to work with the moon cycles, using the magical manifesting power of scripting, law of attraction, power of life and death in the tongue, to be able to manifest and pull these things into us, okay? All right, going over the cards. Okay, also money, overall luck, pendulum to remind us that we are protected and that we have clear answers from the source within. All the mysteries are inside of us. Here we respect the balance of light and dark, positive and negative energy, seen and unseen. All right. Calling on Archangel Michael and his legion of Michaels to come and cut anything that is not serving my water signs right now. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Pulling your energy into the cards. I am a Pisces sun. We are very, very intuitive and emotional. We're ultra sensitive and we are mysterious. We are as mysterious as the ocean itself, okay? Holy Spirit, come, my leader and my guider, to all truth and to all knowledge. I'm asking that you use me and these cards as a tool to deliver the message to the water sign that needs to hear it the most. Water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Pulling on all four corners, north, south, east, and west, on behalf of all four elements, earth, air, fire, water. Okay, so the first card is going to represent your fated life, which is the life that the situation that you're currently in. So how are my water signs feeling right now? How might they be feeling? Two cards. Clear questions, please. Clear answers, I mean. Oh, I guess they're... Wow, guys, you guys are just like me. They gave you all three of them. So the first card... Okay, so the first card represents your, this has to be, okay, thank you, Spirit. The first card is going to represent your fated life and where you currently are. So this one says perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Yeah, so none of this even matters. Okay? For the Holy Spirit, it's like change your perspective. Maybe you're focused on things that aren't really important. Just lighting a little bit better so that I can see. There we go. Let's dig a little bit deeper regarding where you are right now. Perspective. So just let that word resonate with you. You might want to write that down. Perspective, okay? And I love how they have the Did you see it? Like, I'm going to show it back to you. But they have the world being so tiny right now. Like, things that are so big are really actually so tiny. This big world that we live on is actually just a little speck in the universe. Oh, come on. I'm right here, the piece. Okay. Sorry about that. Perspective. Okay. See, it's not even much you can see, but I want you to get the bottom. So, take a deep breath and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up a new perspective. Urgently needed, okay? We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually just distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment, in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you being called to change your perspective? So in your fainted life, in your everyday life, how are you called to be able to change your perspective? If it's your first time tuning in today, you might want to subscribe because I can definitely help you with that. So spiritually, why are you here spiritually? And I think it's so funny because I'm a water sign and you guys got the same card as me. Wow. I mean, I had this one to be my third card, but your second card represents your destiny, the call of your soul. You're just like me. You're on a double mission. Light worker, star seed, serve the world just by being you. Okay, water signs, just by being you. I mean, just by being us, we serve the world. And this is what your soul's mission, your destiny is. We're on a double mission, actually. Okay. Lightworkers, starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. So you're on a mission and a purpose. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something that they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually on an individual mission and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way. Collective mission, okay? Their collective mission is often answered through a career, calling, or by devoting their life to something bigger until they remember their collective mission. It can feel as if something is missing or they're forgetting something important. It is common for lightworker starseeds to feel that they're different and that they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. Wow. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. Wow. This is deep. Every time I read this, this doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up, then lose yourself in doing it. You'll light up the world without even trying. Starseed inquiry. How can you serve the world by being you? What can you do? And this, when I pulled this for my card, it just satisfied my soul because I was really scared. I always loved tarot and oracle cards, but getting on YouTube and doing it was so different. And then a lot of people around me didn't know. Only people very, very close to me knew. So when I came out like this, it was scary. And I've been doing it here for a while, and it feels so good to my soul to be doing it. It pays me more than any money possibly could. So think about that. Something that your soul really enjoys doing it. You want to do it not just because you're getting paid, not just because you have to. It's a want. It's a desire. It's a great time just to sit down for you. So I like reading oracle cards and crystals. Maybe you paint, maybe you sing, maybe you dance. Think about what it is, what you have, your gift that you can give to the world. So you're on a double mission to obtain self-worth within yourself, and also you're going to help the world. So the last card represents your bridge or challenge or a decision that needs to be made or a change or action that you are being called to do. And this one is just to just take baby steps. This action, follow your intention. Wow. You guys got almost the same thing with me. Follow your intention before it even makes sense, okay? Which I can encourage you. When I started this channel, I didn't know what the hell I was going to do or how I was going to do it. And I've been on here crying and weeping and putting on my shadow work. And if you just follow the spirit, you will be blessed. Please check out my video how I manifested a new job and a new car, okay, during the coronavirus. Allow and follow your intuition before. Okay, so this is the last one. Wow, this is so powerful. Baby steps. And this just reconfirms me. Like, this is like a personal read. Because I am a water sign, Pisces, Sun, and Fortune. And, man, this is beautiful that you guys got these same cards. You're being called to take grounded action, response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soulful life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and take this grounded action in the direction of those calls and whisper. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds, who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with this, it is time for you to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. So what's one baby step that you can take in the direction of your soul calling? So spiritually, what is it that you feel that you're called to do? Maybe it's praise dance, maybe it's sing, maybe you've been called to preach or teach or just worship, Sunday school, whatever it is that your soul calling is. What's the next step? This is the action that you need to take right now. Just baby steps, one step at a time, okay? Alrighty, well, if any of that resonated with you, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so that you don't miss a message, okay? I love you, my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and I'll talk to you guys next time, okay?